Hello everybody, this is Dark Zell Kings 3.0. It's been a minute. Today's video I will be showing you and telling you literally the top 10 most used characters in Sparking Zero and how to counter them. So I came up with this idea while I was in ranked. I just noticed how many characters, like not even that much of diversity in ranked mainly. So what I'm going to do is make a video about all the characters that I seen consistently in ranked mainly. And I hope this really helps you out. Please let me know in the comments section, who do you use and how, and who do you hate going against? Number one for me is Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Just saying, I hate going against the guy. Embarrasses. But yeah, let's just get right into the video. Alright, for number 10, we have any base form Goku. These guys can transform, they dish out decent damage, and all their ultimates of base form Gokus are unblockables. I tested, they are. And it's crazy, you know? It could be early Z, mid Z, it could be end of Z, it could be Super Goku, and it can be GT Goku. These guys have one of the strongest ultimates in the game, and they're all unblockables. That is very troublesome for most ranked players, because a lot of people don't have good timing. So this could be very problematic for us. So, how do you beat something like that? That's more the question here. And trust me, I see these guys all the time when I'm playing rank. Like that, look at that. That's tough. Okay, so I'm just showing through all of them just to prove a point, as in, like, you know, all of them are spirit bombs, but they can do different things. It's actually pretty cool too when they're cinematics. But no, now that I put him at number 10, why do I put him at number 10? I see Gokus all the time, but they can transform, sure, but they're really dangerous in their base form, in my opinion. That's what makes them dangerous. Now this is Super Goku, as in, like, you know, like Broly movie Goku, Universe 7, like, you know, like you see, this is a very cool spirit bomb. I love this. They did such a great job with this. So, how do you counter this, though? The best advice I can tell you, honestly, is to learn how to vanish the ultimate attacks and keep pressuring your opponents, or key clash with them when you see this. Don't let them get too comfortable, okay? These base form Gokus will eat you up, bro. Make sure, keep them on their toes. Just make sure you keep them on their toes. Learn how to vanish. Practice. That's the best way how to get better at avoiding unblockables, mainly. And that's mainly the best advice I got for you. Just know when to vanish, and you'll be perfectly fine, in my opinion. Just don't let them get anything easy off on you. Make it hard for them. And then when you got a chance, take them out. Now for number 9 is Super Vegeta from the Broly movie. Now, why is Vegeta higher than Goku? Well, number one, I see him more. I just see him more, okay? That's number one. That's really it. But there's actually another reason too. Vegeta has more of like a prep up. He has a sparking mode ability, and that means the ultimate attack is coming most likely, which makes him already very powerful onto the self. His transformations are very good. Like, honestly, I like his transformations more than Goku's transformations, because his moves, his damage is crazy. It's hard to avoid. And another thing is, like, look, even his Super Saiyan, he has a sparking ability, and he gets a buff on top of that too with it. That's crazy, guys. That's very crazy to go against. So you're going, and he's fast. Relatively, he's very fast too. So now there is another form in here. There's two other forms. No, you know what? Matter of fact, all his forms are dangerous. Okay, I'm just going through this. Super Saiyan God Vegeta is my personal favorite. I like this Vegeta. He is very powerful. He gets a buff. In this move right here, I'm about to showcase it in that 1 second. This is pre-recorded too. It's called God Shine. It is really good. Now this move is very hard to like understand, like to counter sometimes, because some people don't understand when it stops. Just keep blocking, okay? Don't try to vanish that. That is a bad idea. Just keep vanishing it. Oh, well, I mean, my bad. Keep blocking it, okay? Relatively speaking, though, Super Saiyan God Vegeta is definitely, in my opinion, the best transformation besides Super Saiyan Blue. And like out of Vegeta's kit, because his moves are so unique. They're very powerful. And not just that, he got cool looking moves. The Gamma Fist is just so good. I like it. And they're easy to string too. Like, it's easy to put everything together and just keep going. Now, it's time for Super Saiyan Blue. Super Saiyan Blue has a... I'm gonna tell you like it is. He has a buff on top of another transformation. So basically a buff. Then he got Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. Then, guess what? This guy has literally quick moves. And, yeah, this one move right here, that little Gamma Burst, that move is so quick. Don't try to vanish it, okay? Try to block it. And his ultimate move is very destructive. It is unblockable. The best way how to beat this is honestly back up. And that's really it. Okay, the next person for our number 8 slot is going to be God Toppo. God Toppo, I see this guy all the time. All the time. I'm surprised he wasn't actually higher on my list, but then I thought about it. I was like, yeah, it's not that much. So God Toppo has a buff. And a repel, too. Which makes him really good. But that's not really what makes him that good. His moves are decent. But there's really one thing that makes Toppo very broken. Just this one thing makes him really good. And that is his ultimate. His ultimate does so much damage and it's unblockable. It's kind of like Vegeta, but you don't have to die when you do your ultimate. Like, this is crazy. And it's fast too. Like, look at this. That's very fast. So try to vanish or key clash it or dodge it. That is all I can tell you on how to beat that, okay? But nonetheless, he's pretty slow, so you can definitely box him. You could probably win on that aspect. But other than that, don't try to like out ultimate him. It's not gonna work. You're going to lose most likely. Now, for our next entry for number 7 is Z Gogeta and Super Gogeta. Z Gogeta, I don't see that much of Z Gogeta to a point, but I've seen him enough for him to put him on the list, okay? Now Z Gogeta has a buff. He has a defense buff. My bad, I'm sorry. He's really, really good. And he's good at combos. Very well done. And he's strong too. He has great moves too. But I don't really see that much of Z Gogeta just to fear him. Just fight him normally. Most likely you're going to be fine. Relatively, you're going to be fine. Okay? Just don't let him one-up you. Like, that's usually one thing. So I'm just here to really tell you how to counter these characters, but at the end of the day, he's kind of normal. But he is very strong, okay? Just be aware that he has great stats. Okay, now for Super Gogeta. AKA, you know, Broly movie Gogeta. He has a barrier. And he has a few other quirks with him. I didn't showcase this, but he has this one move. It's called, like, Stardust Breaker. It's so fast, okay? So the best way how to counter that is just block it, okay? If you can vanish it, try. But if you can't, it is okay. He literally has his own little sparking ability move in his own base form. He has Super Saiyan, which is very good. I love his transformations. I see him a lot, but he's not crazy either. He's not that crazy. I mean, like, as in, like, a weakness type of character. He's not somebody I'll be like, oh, I see him, and it's like, oh, I lost. No, you can beat any Gogeta in this game. You can beat any Gogeta in this game. They just have crazy stats, okay? Just don't worry. Now, for our number 6 slot, I will be putting Ultimate Gohan and Adult Gohan Super Saiyan and / Super Saiyan 2. I've seen this guy so much that I thought that I'm like, am I not seeing something that they see? But I guess people really just love Gohan in general. And guess what? This character's really good. He's really good. Number one, he has his own sparking ability. That makes him really well done. So be careful with that. Make sure you pressure him. Okay? Don't let these guys do their sparking abilities, okay? That's number one. Let them do their sparking abilities. The game is almost over, alright? I'm gonna tell you like it is. Don't let them get away with that, okay? Punish them. Now for adult Gohan, Super Saiyan, I'm gonna tell you like it is. I see why he's good, okay? Number one is just this one move right here. His ultimate is unblockable. This is unblockable. Try to key clash, dodge it, or vanish this, okay? Don't give him a chance to get into sparking. Don't. Basically, these guys have the exact same way of, like, doing things, you know? And they're overused, I will say. They are the most played as I've seen lately. But especially this one. Now, I'm doing it again just to prove I had Jiren blocking. Just to prove, watch. See? It's unblockable. Just to make sure. And it does so much damage. Like, watch that. Boom. 21,000. Don't even have him upgraded. He's that good. He's pretty good. Like, honestly. Oh, man. Just imply pressure with him. Now, I've seen Super Saiyan 2 go on, and he got the sparking ability. And I just see people use him, and he's just so good. Like, I actually lost a few of them. I like this move right here. It's clean. It's clean, okay? I really like this. But yeah, other than that, he's just a normal fighter. Just play defense on him. It'll be fine. Now, coming at number 5 is Super Trunks. Now, this man is a dog, okay? He's a dog, okay? Base form Super Trunks ain't nothing, okay? He's nothing. But, I will tell you like it is. When he turns Super Saiyan, it's time to go to war. This man is built different, okay? I don't know what it is. I think it's a sort of hope. In the fact that he has a sparking ability with this and applied damage with that. Dude. Yo, come on, bro. The best way how to beat it? Rush clash with him and avoid that damage. You do not want this to happen to you, okay? Pretty simple. Alright. Now, let me just check this off real quick. But yeah, that's relatively it for Super Trunks, okay? Now, coming at number 4 is literally Rose Goku Black. Now, I see this guy all the time. I'll tell you like it is. And honestly, I used him, and I see why people use him. This man is amazing. He has his own sparking ability. He has instant transmission. He's just amazing. His moves are good. Like, look at this. He is just really good. There's nothing I can say bad about this character. Not one thing. He's just amazing. Like, yeah. If you want to main Rose Goku Black, I respect you. Because you're whew, that boy's amazing. Okay? Now, he doesn't have no unblockables. But his damage is pretty well done. And he's very simple. The best way I can tell you how to counter this guy is literally, he has mostly rush attacks, okay? Rush super attacks. So keep rushing him, and he can't get nothing off. That's the best way. But yeah, that's mainly the best way, okay? But he's very, very well done in this game. Just stay on your toes when you're going against him, okay? And you should be relatively fine. Now at number 3, I'm going to put GT Goku. And I should have put slash base Goku, but it's okay. I don't really know what's so special about GT Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Except for this buff, and his moves are really good actually. Like for example, right, I'm about to do times 10 Kamehameha. This is pretty good. I had 12,000 damage. That's really good. And with the buff, now I'm doing Dragon Fist. Like, don't get me wrong. I think I'm going to do a video on GT Goku Super Saiyan 4. I don't know what I'm going to do it on. Maybe on Team Battle online. I don't know yet. But he's just really good, actually. He's really good. And I see why a lot of people play him. I went against at least over 10 of these guys. But if you see this man untransform, he's going to go for his ultimate, okay? It's unblockable. So what you want to do is learn how to vanish. Or run away. Just don't be close to him when he's about to pop this sucker off, okay? Simple. Now number 2 is MUI Goku. Y'all knew this was coming. Y'all knew this was coming. Why didn't I put UI Goku though? Usually when I see people play UI Goku, it's just to get the MUI Goku and heal your health, okay? That's it. So that's why I'm just going to put MUI Goku. This man is fast. This man is broken. He is amazing. He has his own sparking ability. He has an instantaneous attack, which means he can just get to you in under a second. He is just... His damage is crazy. His ultimate attack is crazy. Like, dude, he has a auto dodge if he stands still, which makes him even more dangerous. This guy, I see why people play him. I don't play him, but I should make a video one day, shouldn't I? Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, this man is unbelievably amazing. The best way how I can tell you how to beat this guy is to not hold your counter. If you hold your counter, that little instantaneous move, he's gonna get you. I did that a million times and he gets you every time. Don't let up on him either. Keep trying to keep him busy, okay? If you keep him busy, you can win. There is no doubt in my mind. Just don't let him get a little bit of room. You give him a little bit of room, he's going to take you out. He will literally trample you. I will promise you. Like, going against an MUI Goku is life or death. That's just it. It's you know or you don't know. That's all I can tell you about this, because he's fast, he's strong, he's powerful, he got a lot of health, and he's not a pushover too. And his moves are too fast. So, honestly, that's the best I got for you on that character. Alright, now number 2 will be Super Vegito. Look. Look, guys. Now, why Super Vegito? Maybe a bunch of y'all do know, and maybe a lot of y'all don't know. But, honestly, I literally have 2 words for you. After Image Strike. This move is so broken that literally you can dodge everything almost in the game. Except for simple Ki Blast, or I don't know. Like, bro, they need to patch this, man. This character is so overused just because of this one ability. I don't see Super Saiyan Blue Vegitos nor Base Vegitos. This is it. This is all. All I can say is just give it your all against Super Vegito. You gotta be cracked, just like this guy, okay? Don't let up on this one, because it's hard, okay? He's a hard one to beat. He's literally tied with number 2 as MUI Goku most used. And I was conflicted. I was going to put him in another spot, but no. He's tied. And I see why. Just take his life the moment you get the upper hand, okay? Do not hesitate against this one. Do not. Look at this. I'm not even doing anything. That's just the move. That's just literally the move. Imagine rank all the time going against this. This is dumb. I might have to make a video on this character. I might. Oh, I don't know, guys. I'll feel so bad of using this character. But whatever. Next. Honorable mention. First honorable mention is Kefla. She has a sparking ability on a buff. And this is not what actually makes her broken. Well, actually it does. It adds to her brokenness. It's this. This ultimate right here, I call this Kefla cheese, in my opinion. Every character can do it, but Kefla can do it the best in the game. It's not an unblockable, but it's darn near. It could be. So hear me out. If you are not blocking in the direction, right, she's facing, you are screwed over that ult. She's going to get you. Believe it or not, there's a lot of high rank Keflas because of this one reason. But if they're in front of you and you use the ult, guess what? It's not going to work. So make sure, prevent her from going to sparking. And if she does, just keep facing her, okay? Don't let her get the upper hand for a moment. Don't let her get behind you, and you'll be fine. But relatively, her other moves are really good too. Believe it or not, she's really good. It's not just about her ult. She's just really good too. Yeah. She's, I don't really know how to explain it with you, but she's just really good, okay? Now, honorable mention number 2 is Lord Beerus. Lord Beerus is just all around amazing in this game, I gotta say. He has a sparking ability, he does great damage, and he has unblockable. This guy is the whole package deal. Like, if you want to try characters and you don't know who to pick, Lord Beerus. Lord Beerus. I'm gonna tell you, Lord Beerus should be like your first starting off character. He's going to do you right, man. Lord Beerus, you gotta learn. He will teach you defense. I'll tell you that. The best way how to beat Lord Beerus is practice your defense and keep him at bay. Don't let him sit. It's kind of like all the other characters on this list. But the reason why I put him in the honorable mentions is because I don't see Lord Beerus as enough. Remember, this list is not about who's the strongest, it's about who I see the most. Or the most I see in ranking. Number 3, this is a surprising one. I thought he was actually going to be officially on the list, but I still had to put him in the video, is Jiren. Jiren is a dog in this game. This one man, can take out a whole team by himself. I promise you. And a lot of people on this list can. But Jiren just feels way different. He has great moves. He has great damage. He fights very fast. He's very fast. He's very powerful. He's amazing. He has a repel. He has meditation. He got it all. And guess what? He's no slouch either. Because guess what? His ultimate is very... Oh, man. Oh, my gosh, bro. Jiren is actually my main. I might have to make a whole video of how much I improved with him, too. Just for y'all. Just to see the greatness of this character. This character... If you're going to fight this character, you need to square up. You really do. You need to square up, bro. You need to know how to fight. Because he's going to dog walk you. But... Besides from that, he is not unstoppable. At least in his base. Now, let me do this ultimate real quick just to showcase it real quick. Boom. I love this ultimate. This is just, oh my gosh, it's beautiful. And I see why people use this guy in rank all the time. This guy's amazing. Woo. Trust and believe. Now, it's time for the moment y'all been waiting for. Full Power Jiren is the most broken transformation, in my opinion, in the game. There's no doubt. Jiren has a buff with a sparking ability. And he has a repel. And he has an unblockable ultimate attack. He is basically Lord Beerus, but with a buff. That's crazy. And a repel. Dude. He's got evasive. There is... Yo. That is tough. And not just that. His normal moves do a bunch of damage. Yo, look at this. That does a lot. A lot of damage. My best advice for you of going against this character is mainly, don't try to outbox him. It's not going to work. Try to play as much defense as you can. But here's the thing. Keep throwing hands with him as best. Do key clashes against FP Jiren because that's what usually his moves come to. Okay? He has no rush moves as Full Power Jiren. Just know that. And if you see an opening, take it. Because he will take your life. This guy is extremely powerful, guys. Don't sleep on him. Number 1. You had to know. You had to know. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta! This man, this one character, stands above all in the most used single battle rank of all time, in my opinion. The game's only been out for a week and a few days. And trust and believe, I've seen so many Super Saiyan 4 Gogetas that literally, even my friends play Super Saiyan 4 Gogetas. They're like, I want to main them. I'm like, oh my gosh, bro. Like, honestly. But I have no problem with them. They're just, every time I see one now, it's like, come on. There's other characters in the game. But I see why. He is literally one of the most broken characters in the darn game. His stats are above basically almost everybody in some sort of weird way. His moves are high damage. He has amazing health. He has a sparking ability, plus on that a buff. His moves can string along perfectly. And when you go against him, this is the best advice I'm going to tell you, because he's actually normal. The best advice I can tell you is get ready for war. You need to get better, bro. If you're fighting a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, expect, like, the most. Like, that will be your fight of the day. And guess what? You're going to see more in the day. Because this is all you're going to see all day. This is it. I see this move all day. And when they catch me with this, I'll be like, oh my gosh, bro. Get ready for war. This man is not the one to play with. And that is where I will leave this type of video. Number 1 will be Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Okay? He's the most overplayed character, most overused character in rank. Okay? Now, another thing I can tell you is to try your best to read his moves, okay? That's the best way to counter him. Keep in mind, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is very fast, so he might be hard to super counter. Don't even try. Just try to Sonic Sway him to take his energy. So block, and then press B at the right moment. You might actually do something, okay? Do these guys. Don't initiate. Let him come to you, okay? That's the best advice I got for going against Super Saiyan 4 Gogetas, okay? For now. For now. Watch. And I beat a bunch of them, too. So I know what I'm talking about. When they don't have no energy, they don't got nothing, barely. Unless they got the sparking ability. Then you need to play a different type of defense. But I'm going to leave it right there. Anyway, guys, if you like this top 10 list and how to counter them, please give me a like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me who is the character you hate going against the most. I told you, I hate going against Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I said that in the beginning of the video. And guess who's number 1? He's right there. Anyway, another thing I gotta say is that the videos I've been making lately, I've been enjoying. But I'm about to start talking in them more. Just to make a point, have a little bit more fun. And I might tell y'all how I do things and how I fight, because I rank up pretty quick. And the videos I be making be going by very quick. Like that, my rank is already very high. But other than that, I will see y'all in the next video. Dark Cell Kings 3.0 is out.